Freya with another edition of How to Sing That Song. I'm so glad you're tuning in today. Today I have an awesome song by George Ezra, Budapest. Budapest, I guess you could say it that way, which is a big city in Hungary. It's the capital. And the main issues I want to talk about with this song is, first of all, transitioning into falsetto, because there's those jumps to this high note up there, and also staying relaxed throughout the song, but still having expression. And again, since the song is sung by a guy originally, and I'm not a guy, I'm gonna sing it in a key that fits me and probably most girls, which is C major. The song starts really relaxed, and I'm gonna play it in my own unplugged version just with a piano accompaniment. The song starts really relaxed, and I'm gonna do it in just my own version with a piano accompaniment. And then you start telling the story about your home place, which is in Budapest. Relaxed. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, I'd leave it all. And here you see this really big leap. It goes an octave high and then an octave lower. So it jumps back and forth between the octaves. So the lower note you sing kind of in a chest voice, but not very loud with a lot of tension. No, very relaxed actually. I'd leave it all. And I would breathe after that bottom pitch before you go to the top pitch. So it's a really relaxed breath, and actually there's a rest that's written in here. I'd leave it all. Now the way you do this, you slide down from the falsetto. And again, falsetto is kind of a very relaxed, breathy register on the top that kind of leans on the head voice, but it's much more breathy. And it's okay if you can hear the break very obvious. It's like it's totally fine. The most important thing is that you don't just jump up and down, but just kind of like slide down a little bit. The transitions just get a little smoother and it sounds a little bit softer, as if you were doing it like I'd leave it all. Smooth it out by just sliding down just a little bit. I'd leave it all. Just ease into that bottom pitch again, and then it starts again. My acres of land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you again, I'd leave it all. And then it repeats. Now the important thing is really to stay relaxed, but to really figure out where you're going to breathe, because sometimes there's really long phrases and you want to not interrupt that. So just really figure out where you want to breathe, so that way you know where. Otherwise you'll be going to be like caught in the middle of the phrase and be like, okay, nah, I didn't breathe. I would do it like this. My acres of land I have achieved, breathe. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, breathe. You breathe. I'd leave it all. So it's the basic pattern. It always follows that. Eve, oh, for you. I'd leave it all. So you go from this really telling the story on the no, in kind of a very relaxed chest voice to this ooh yeah. And so if you're having a hard time transitioning from the falsetto back down to the chest voice, you may want to just do this exercise without singing the actual pitches, but just kind of practicing ooh yeah. So you will notice it's not that hard. It's more like a ooh yeah, kind of very light on the top, and then I speak normal again, very relaxed. So this is how it should feel like. Now after this section, it goes into this bridge. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. And here I would sing the top in chest voice because it goes up in intensity. Still connect the pitches. Be like, give me one good reason why I should never make a change. It's kind of like taking it as one long word. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Very long vowels, as if it was one long word instead of give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Like, don't disconnect at all. Make it very smooth so the phrasing just flows along. And then it goes on. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. So it's like, baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Very long vowels, and the consonants connect the vowels very softly, actually. And then it goes on to the second verse. My many artifacts, the list goes on. If you just say the words, I'll up and run. Oh, to you, ooh, you. Ooh, I'd leave it all, just like before, pretty much the same. All for you, ooh, you, ooh, I'd leave it all. Now very flowing now again. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Breathe. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. So whenever you go up, it's the same principle in most songs again and again. When you go up, a little bit more pressure, a little bit louder. Give me one good reasons, pretty high. And then the end, go away. You don't need the same intensity on those lower notes. Go away. It would sound too much. Vice versa. If you just stay too soft on the top, it wouldn't have enough impact. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. I'm a big fan of changing dynamics a lot and just having a lot of changes and, ups and downs and being kind of very expressive with your voice. But that's a matter of taste. So again, I'm always advocating singing in your own way and not trying to copy anyone or anything. Just do it in your own awesomeness. So after the bridge, which comes twice after the second verse, we go into this instrumental solo, and it kind of has this chorus in the background, but you could do it a little bit of improvisation here. I'm a big fan of improvisation and just kind of doing some ad-libs and doing stuff. Just that's your own. You could go, not too much. Kind of leans on what happens in the original because the chorus goes kind of like, you hear that in the background, but just kind of try to do a little bit of improvisation there. It'll probably sound great if you do that. So after this little improvisation part comes the next verse, and it's actually pretty much the same again. Stay relaxed and very connected. Long vowels and very flowing as if the phrase was just one long word. My friends and family, they don't understand. They feel they lose so much if you take my hand. But for you, I'd lose it all. Take your time to breathe. Oh, for you, I'd lose it all. And you may want to even change it up. You could, I'd lose it all. Do a little, have fun. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Just do whatever you want to do with this. I mean, to me, it's always like, instead of repeating it all the time the same, you could have some fun with it. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Just, spontaneously do something. After the bridge that comes twice again, we go into the last verse and the ending. Now, the ending, I think it's up to you how you want to do that. I think you could do it in different ways. Let me just show you what I do. So here comes the actually fifth verse, hard word to say, which is like the first one. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castillo, I'd leave it all, and repeats. All for you, I'd leave it all. Now now you could just repeat this. All for you. Ooh, ooh, I leave it all. Just do a little bit of something. Ooh, I leave it all. So what I think here in this song, you can do some improvisation and ad-libbing. Just don't be too crazy with it. I think it's like it needs to be in the character of the song, and that goes for any time you improvise or make ad-libs. Please do the improvisations and ad-libs, but know where it's appropriate and where it's too much, and know where the line is. Know what the style is. Do it in the style of the song, in the character of the song. That way it still conveys the message and doesn't actually distract it. So that's always an important thing. Now, all the ad-libs that you do and all the improvisations that you do, they should come out of the intention of what you're trying to say here in the song. Like any oohs and ahs and yes, it has to have a meaning behind that. It shouldn't just be like, okay, because I want to sound pretty. Yes, you want to sound pretty at the same time, but you also, first of all, want to have a meaning behind the whole thing. So this is why I think this song is a lot of fun, because you can experiment with small things and you don't have to go overboard. You can just kind of ease your way into trying little things, little ad-libs, add a little note here or there, or just break out of the line and just kind of make a little riff here and there, and just do small things. So I hope I could help you with this song a little bit, and not only with this song. Now, the reason why I do these videos about how to sing that song is not actually to help you sing each and every song. I don't want you to come back at me and say like, okay, but I still don't know how to sing that song, or I still don't know how to sing like such and such singer. I want you to try to find your own voice, and those principles that I talk about in these songs, they keep recurring, and I want you to kind of just take these principles and these technical issues and those expression issues and just try to apply them to anything you do. I want you to learn more than just superficially, how do I sing this specific song? I want you to understand the concept. I want you to just grasp it and then be able to apply it to all the singing that you do. So I hope my videos help you to get a little bit closer to that goal. And don't forget to check my other videos, like Friday, my singing tip video comes out. Also check me out on all the social media, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Periscope, of course. I do Periscopes live Monday through Friday. I don't have a set time because I don't always have time at the same time, but I try to squeeze them in. You can also watch them on the replays on Periscope app, or just via online web, catch.me, catch with a K. You can watch all the recent episodes that I did. Just type in my name in the search box and you'll find all my recent Periscopes. Hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Bye.